Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Just a little bit of housekeeping real quick. These are general readings, so if you want something that more or less specifically tunes into your particular situation, you're probably going to want to get a personal reading with me. I got a lot of sales going on right now, so I'm going to keep these sales on for about maybe like a month or two. I'm just going to play it by ear and see what happens. Secondly, if you supported me when I first got started, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and you will have the benefit of knowing you were there in the beginning when it got started. Thirdly, these are going to be a little bit different than the ones I did, the extra turns last time. These are going to be a little bit more longer in length. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to read for you, and then I'm going to do a lot of clarification to pretty much tune into your energy and, you know, get a lot of clarification so I can get as closest to your particular situation as possible. Then I'm going to turn around and do a reading for your ex, and pretty much do the same thing with clarification and really getting down to the really nuts and bolts of what's going on with them. Then I'm going to do a read in the middle to tell me a potential outcome. I'm going to do a 3-card spread. I have a Doreen Virtue Oracle deck here, so I'm going to draw 3 cards to really give any kind of messages that the spirit may come through specifically for you. And then what I'm going to do is, maybe after the reading overall, general, I'm just going to give my overall thoughts of what if I deem it necessary, then I'll give my overall thoughts about what I think the overall theme of the reading is. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in and get right to it, okay? Again, thanks again. Whew, okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, crossing into the sea. Sun, crossing into the sea for all of my Cancers out there. Card reading for all my Cancers out there. Extra turns for all my Cancers out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for all my Cancers out there. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. Wow. Wow, this is definitely an interesting spread here. So, my Cancers. Okay. There is a fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, that's pursuing you. Right now, they're pursuing you. They're nipping at your heels, if you will. Definitely a fire sign individual pursuing you. However, Nine of Wands, it's fire sign. As we know, fire signs are passionate, explosive, you know, quick moving, vibrating, so just keep that in mind. Now, the reason I tell you that is because right here we have the Tower card. Now, that does not necessarily mean that like there's going to be sudden upheaval and a certain change and like, oh my God. It also could mean, in context of this read, that there's going to be something sudden out of nowhere, just something instantaneously is going to happen. And this fire sign individual that's coming at you, in the context of this read, it's probably going to come from nowhere. Like you're just going to be completely sudden, like you didn't even know that this person was even interested in you at all. And it's going to be sudden, and it's going to be instant. And it's going to come from nowhere. So therefore, the Tower, like a sudden event. You know, like this individual going to be right in front of you the whole time. They were there the whole time, and something's going to happen to make you say, do a double take to say, what? One of those type of things. So just keep that in mind. We have a King of Cups energy, water sign individual as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there's also a water sign energy that is also circling around you as well. And what makes that what makes these two situations really interesting is because there's an Ace of Cups here. So the Ace of Cups says that there is absolutely the possibility of true love here. Absolutely the possibility of true love here. Passion, the whole nine. It's right there. It's right there. So one of these two individuals is definitely the one. Now with that being said, I'm seeing also the Nine of Wands energy here. Now the Nine of Wands energy tells me that your resolve is going to be tested. A test of faith, basically. And so this can mean a few things. It can mean that your resolve is going to be tested, maybe as far as what you may, how fast and how far you want to take a particular love interest. How can I put this? Desires, request. So, speaking in plain English, if how I'm reading this is that the fire sign individual is going to come out of nowhere and it's going to be like, listen, let's get together. You go out and date, have a good time. Okay, let's sleep together. And you may be like, well, wait a minute, hold up. Let me kind of get my bearings here. This came out of nowhere. Let me put things in perspective. And so I'm kind of feeling that fire sign individuals that came out of nowhere, sudden event. It's really going to be like a hot cannon, bang right at you. And it's going to be like, hey, let's he's going to be he or she's going to be moving pretty fast. And like I said, your resolve is going to be tested. Like, okay, well, do I do this? I don't normally do this. That's what I'm seeing. And in that context, the King of Cups energy, the water sign individual, may possibly be the one that you're looking for to really endeavor in that true love and passion. However, it could be it's either the fire sign or it's both. More likely, the fire sign is going to really test your resolve. It could be both, but I want to stress it could be both. But I'm really feeling the fire sign, really, really pushing hard to try to get his or her way. And at the end of this, I'm seeing the Chariot, which means assured success, triumph, moving forward. If you can stand your ground and say, listen, I'm taking control of the situation, we're moving at the pace that I want to move at, you will be successful. You will be triumphant in asserting your will into the situation to slow things down. You control the reins of the situation. You steer this in the direction that you want it to go in. And if you do that, you will be triumphant. And, who knows, maybe it's quite possibly it's a respect thing for you. You don't want to just immediately jump into something with someone too quickly. You want to kind of slow things down to get your bearings. And if you do that, if you decide to do that, then you will absolutely be triumphant. So no worries there. Let's get a little bit of clarification on that as well. Wow, and this pretty much, I like it when things like this just really comes together. So this will pretty much back up everything that I'm saying. So you got the Seven of Cups here. You got some choices. Again, that fire sign individual and that water sign individual. These are some choices here. You have some choices. In addition to that, Two of Swords. Can't make this stuff up, folks. Again, choices. Choices. Fire sign, water sign. So you have some choices here. And Six of Pentacles. Meaning a given, you want a even give and take. Asserting yourself, charity energy here. So that means you taking control of a situation. You want an equal give and take. You assert yourself, you know what you want. And if you assert yourself, the reason you'll be triumphant is because you're saying, hey, this is what I'm looking for. And Six of Pentacles says it will be an even give and take. Pretty much. That's exactly what I'm seeing. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Stand your ground. You will get what you desire. Now, let's see what's going on with your ex. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. 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 Show me the cards I need to see for my Cancers. May 2019. Your turns. Let's see what's going on with your partner. With your ex, rather. Okay. 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 So, your ex, Sun card. So right now, they are in a happy place. They're in a happy place right now. The High Priestess, they're using their intuition. You know, they're using their intuition. Queen of Pentacles, which means they're using their intuition in helping them to deal with an air sign individual. A Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So they are dealing with an air sign individual that's causing them to feel a bit happy right now in their life. And also, Queen of Swords energy also says that, you know what? The Queen of Swords energy is a cutting energy. So it cuts right through all of the nonsense and the BS. It gets right to the point. And so that's the headspace they're in right now. Also, you have an Ace of Wands energy here. That there's the removal of, they have mental clarity. Removal of blockages. So they are very tune into what they want. This is something that they want to pursue. This air sign individual here. But the Page of Swords also says to me that, you know what, the individual that they are pursuing, again, that's an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Page of Swords says that's an immature energy. That is definitely an immature energy there. That they're going to be dealing with they're happy and they're using their intuition to pursue an air sign individual. They're cutting right through the chase. They're saying, okay, I want to be with you. This is what I want. This is without a shadow of a doubt. This is what I want. I want you. But the Page of Swords energy is very talkative and very, very immature. And as a result of this, that may be what they want. But I'm seeing here this Page of Swords energy. The outcome of it is going to be an Eight of Cups, which pretty much says that either the younger Page of Cups energy is going to walk away because they're not happy, or they're possibly going to walk away because they're not happy because maybe their feelings are not reciprocal, okay, or not reciprocated rather. So that's a high possibility as well. So just let me get some clarification on this. just to kind of dig down a little deeper. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Wow. Yep. Okay. So. Right off the bat, Three of Swords. Heartache. So, again, I don't know if the air sign individual, I don't know if they walked away from them or they will walk away from, but either way, it's causing them a lot of heartache. It caused them a lot of heartache, and as a result, this has caused them to focus very heavily, Eight of Pentacles here, on work, financial matters. In addition, here, like in Pentacles, this may be a good thing because good in terms of the fact that it's causing them to it's going to cause them to make more. The Emperor here says they're going to be forced to make more solid, more grounded decisions. They're going to have to take more of a leadership position in their life. In other words, have to take control of their life. Instead of being ruled by their emotions, they're going to probably have to start thinking more clearly with their head to make more solid decisions. That's what that says to me. Again, they may have been certain about this individual before, but things didn't turn out the way that they thought they were going to, even though they used their intuition, but they were wrong. So now they're in a place where they're looking to make more solid, grounded decisions when it comes to matters of their love life here. So let me do a reading on the potential outcome of you guys getting back together by the end of that month. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Okay. So, The overall theme here is definitely High Priestess energy. Okay. One of using one's intuition, for sure, to achieve a sense of moderation, if you will. So basically, using some really looking within here to see, you know, is this really going to be a good fit? You know, an equal give and take, moderation here. This, you know, it seems to be tilted one way heavily more than in the favor of the other. And like I said, you have some choices. The fire sign and the water sign individuals that you're dealing with. So your cup is pretty much already relatively full. But you're really going to have to ask yourself, is this really going to give me moderation even going back this way? In addition, we got the Tower here. So in the context of this, unlike with your more personal read for you, in this context, it says that pretty much disaster, upheaval. That's pretty much what that says to me in the context of the Tower card in this regard. So let's do a oracle reading just to see if their spirits have any additional information that they want to Okay. A card that really popped out almost actually before I got done the shuffle actually was forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive them. You have to forgive in order to move forward. I don't know if it was your decision to dissolve the relationship or if it was theirs. But whatever it is, whatever rationale there was, forgive yourself. You're only responsible for your actions, and they're responsible for theirs. Definitely remain positive. Definitely remain positive. And you know what? Don't stop. Continue to move down this path of pursuing these two new individuals. Don't stop. Go for it. The overall theme that I'm seeing here is that, you know, they're doing what they need to do, and you need to do you. You have two potential options, a fire sign and a water sign individual, where there could possibly be new opportunities on the horizon here. So in this particular case, don't look backwards, look forwards. Again, my name is Adonis. Thank you so much. Again, if this doesn't exactly resonate with you, feel free to get a personal reading. And again, thank you all for my subscribing to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and again, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.